Game 5 in the Western Conference Semifinals. The Sacramento Kings find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Mavericks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
2K Sports.
All right, we got a pivotal Game 5 between the Sacramento Kings and the Dallas Mavericks, as both teams won each at home and one each on the road. So who will break this deadlock of this series, man? Very intense.
Then it's Tony Parker and it's Divac in at the 5.
Both teams have been pretty even against each other, so we'll see.
Christian Wood. Then there's Price. Then it's Wilkins. And it's Pressey in at the 2-guard spot.
All right, we're jumping in on a 6-point Sacramento lead. Very huge if they win this game, as they have the chance to close out the series at home for game number 6.
Byron Scott. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Grant. And it's Randall in at the 4.
You know, the Kings are pretty deep in the bench-wise, compared to the Mavericks, but their starting 5 is doing the damage for sure. Well, this is the first time I see Byron Scott and TP in the same floor too. There's Randall. Oh my gosh, LeBron is hanging out way too much, bro.
Making a change here. Pressey is checked in, and a change for Sacramento. Divac is checked in for Grant.
Yeah, in game number 3, Sacramento had a pretty strong lead. I mean, Dallas did, and Sacramento came back. Dallas almost in the same situation, but they hang around. Yeah, so this one is a pretty close contest. It's almost, all the games has been pretty close like this one. Oh, Randall, nice effort and a steal. So this is looking good now for the Kings. Can they hold on to this lead till the end? Divac got it down for Christian Wood. Tough shot. Oh, okay. Nice rebound from Wood.
Kevin, back to you. Now here's Garnett after Vlade Divac misses. Garnett outside.
Man, look at this crowd. So anxious. KG. Oh, in and out, man. That would have been huge. Divac, that's his 5th foul. He almost made that. Garnett with 32. Look at that field goal percentage, man. Only missed 4 shots. Oh, crucial miss there. That's going to hurt later on.
Now here's James.
LeBron. Look at the spacing. Really bad spacing by the Kings. Oh, but it turns out to be all right. Sacramento.
34 points.
Oh, boy. 34 for LeBron. 7-point lead for the Kings. I mean, they beat them on the road before, so this is nothing new. Garnett. This is like the first time that Garnett in the series played well, I feel like. Randall's been doing well against him. So far, it's the opposite. Scott.
It's Scott on the wing. Pressey defending.
Man, this is a 6 seed, by the way. That's the lowest seed that a team won a championship from. And that's the Rockets in 95. What a shot from Julius Randle. That might be the nail in the coffin, bro. I'm calling it right now. That was a tough shot. Man, the series really shifting momentum on the Kings side. And it's a 10-point contest.
That's a clear indicator of the great D they've been playing. Not giving them an
6 blocks, 14 fast break points for the Kings. Garnett looking to solve the issue here. Jumper, got him. He's got 34 as well. Yeah, they got to put a pressure on it. All of these games so far in the second round has been pretty darn close. Minimal blowouts. Here's LeBron. Oh my goodness. LeBron James and the Kings, man. Oh yeah, that should be it.
Look ahead to a critical game 6, but a huge win tonight.
KG, oh, he lost it. Oh, nice recovery there from the Mavericks. Garnett against. Oh, what a defense! And LeBron saves the ball. Parker, 2-pointer. No, okay, didn't really need to rush it, but that's all she wrote. The Sacramento Kings leads the series now 3-2.
good.
Wow, huge win for the Kings as they will have a chance to close this one on their home floor. Oh man, what a shot from Tony Parker.
Parker's got the lead up to 12 now for Sacramento.
Yeah, they really put the win out of their backs, man.
Kept on grinding.
Oh, it's not good.
Remarkable poise.
Even if those easy shots are not going in, it's really bad. It's a really bad look. And the Sacramento Kings now leads the series 3-2, baby.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. This was a pivotal game in the series so far, and they were able to keep their heads straight, get the job done, and take the all-important 3-2 lead.
Now they can breathe
right.
just a little bit easier, knowing
goodness.
they're just one win away from closing this thing out. Had they lost this game, the pressure on them would have been huge.
Game 5, Eastern Conference Semifinals. The New York Knicks find themselves in a postseason deadlock at 2 games apiece. It is a critical turning point, and they know the time is now as they face a pivotal Game 5 against the Bulls. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
We all know.
Oh yes, Game 5 between the Bulls and the Knicks. Only one game so far that has been close between these two teams, and that was the previous one, Game 4 in Chicago. I did check that Giannis is only out for like 1 or 2 weeks left, so we shall see how this one turns out. If they beat the Knicks in the series, they'll definitely get him back for the conference finals. So we shall see. Yeah, still no Giannis for the Bulls, but they prove it to be still competitive without him throughout this postseason. So we shall see in this series, or at least in this Game 5 in the series. Very important. Why did I tell you, man? Chicago again, back-to-back road wins.
What a complete performance
Here in Game 5 so far. Here's Manu. Oh my gosh, Chicago with 3 straight victories, and now they got the lead. Again, a chance to close the series on their home floor. Bro, they're really doing numbers here in New York. Oh my gosh. They'll definitely get Giannis back for the conference finals. This is going to be the most Cinderella story you've ever seen, man. They were out of the playoff picture for the most of the regular season, and they won their last 5 games to crack that 7th seed. And now they are 1 win away from making it into the conference finals, man.
To the wing, right side.
Oh boy, this is not looking good for the Knicks. Bowen, nice defense from Brown. And that should be it for the Bulls, man. They take it over the Knicks here in Game 5. Another blowout game. Again, Game 4 is the only game that has been close in this series that end up decided by less than 5 points. Chicago doing some damage, man. After going down 2-0, they won the next 3 games. Crazy. Bro, man, I don't know, man. Chicago is doing so well in this second round.
For Chicago as they get the win. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them.
Game 5 in the Western Conference Semifinals. The Minnesota Timberwolves have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3-1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against the Thunder. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
So far, this is the only series that is not on a deadlock, and we can see someone going home as the Timberwolves are on a win or go home situation. They were in the same position before in the first round. They were down 3-1 against the Vancouver Mashers and won the series. But this time, they have to win 2 road games to secure the series victory. And that's going to be a tough task. So we shall see how the T-Wolves respond on the series. OKC proving to be the #1 seed in the West for sure.
Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Gilbert Arenas, and it's Wade in at the 2.
Again, all of these games here in the Western Conference Semifinals has been really close, and this one is no exception. Game 5, OKC
and it's Wade
up by 5 here.
That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Minnesota looking to escape OKC with a 3-2 deficit and go back to Minnesota to force a Game 7. 3-point lead, OKC. This crowd is anxious right now. All of them are standing. Andre Iguodala and Adebayo with a jump and the dunk.
And the Thunder lead by 5.
And this is the level of intensity.
Both teams has 2 timeouts left, and the OKC Thunder forcing the T-Wolves to call a timeout. OKC proving to be the best in the West, man.
Rejection. And with every block, he's only
all right, OKC up by 5. Minnesota looking to answer once again.
Here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Minnesota's coach had some words for his team. He told them
Weber all the way. What a defense from Adebayo. He just flips that ball out of bounds.
We're here to play in these big moments.
Check that shit out. Damn, over blocking C. Webb.
5 cliches.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Pure block right there.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile 1 block.
And you've got to.
Well, Minnesota doesn't have. Well, they have enough time to come back, but time is not on their side. With a 2-point possession lead, C. Webb. Oh, that would have been great if he made it, but well, he'll take it though.
It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
He'll take it.
And how unique.
There you go.
A smooth shooting big man.
Hasn't missed a free throw in this game so far. And I just jinxed it. There you go. 4-point game. Oh wow, Iguodala for 3. Wow, that was a wasted possession if I ever see one.
Pass to Leonard.
4-point game. Kawhi guarded by Hunter. Sizing him up. Here's Kawhi all the way. No resistance, and it's a 2-point game. Just no resistance there. Arenas leading the way for the Thunder with 30. Leonard with 29 for the Timberwolves.
Wade passes to Adebayo.
There's Hunter.
We've got 1:48 left in the 4th quarter of this one.
Hunter over Noah. Tough shot and was able to draw the foul. So big story as well that Minnesota don't have Ilgauskas for the rest of the postseason, as he will miss a good 4 to 6 weeks. But good thing they still got Noah on that position, so we'll see him a lot. If the Timberwolves survive this game, at least we'll see him more. But Kawhi, guarded by MPJ, pretty good defender, might I add. Here's Kawhi forcing. Nice pass to Noah, and cuts the lead back to 2.
And it's 6 points for Joakim Noah.
Boy, that open look.
Yeah, I mean, Minnesota really wasted their 2 home games there, losing to OKC for both of them. So winning on the road will put their confidence back, no question.
Timberwolves trail by 4.
Not much disparity in the field goal percentage column. OKC now up by 4. Kawhi, tough shot. Yeah, he's not gonna make that. Minnesota, oh my gosh. OKC a minute away from making it to the conference finals, and Adebayo missed it. That would have been a clincher right there. Now Minnesota with still some life. Brandon Roy for 3. Oh, he missed it. Oh, Adebayo is the X factor, bro. Oh boy, Iguodala, nice recovery from Weber to defend, to go in front of him. 4-point OKC lead. Seconds away from making it to the conference finals. Dwayne Wade, and he got him. Dwayne Wade. Minnesota not gonna even bother to call a timeout. They still got 1. Okay, they opted not to call a timeout. Here's Kawhi, Leonard. Nice. They're gonna foul now. They have to foul now. It's only a 5-second difference. Yep. Bro, that 3-pointer earlier from Brandon Roy, if that would have made in, oh shit. Okay. Cole Anthony. What the hell? Iguodala's playing point guard? What the fuck? Okay, there you go. They switched it. Oh, he missed both. Okay, no. Okay, Minnesota smart, not calling a timeout yet because they're still down 2 possessions. Roy, guarded by Wade. Oh boy, they're wasting too much time. Brandon Roy, you only missed it. Oh come on, they had enough room. There you go. There you go. It's working out for the T-Wolves right now, but they gotta foul the right person. Who are gonna foul? They're gonna foul Wade? Okay.
To me, more often than
That's
not,
smart
you
though,
attack
because now Minnesota has a timeout
That's
to work
right.
with.
No other
Call some plays. But Dwayne Wade, well, you know what? They gotta make sure that Wade at least missed one, but yeah, he made both. That might be it for the Timberwolves this season, man. OKC playing so well, proving why they are the best team in the West. And he's the MVP.
And the Thunder making a switch here. And the Timberwolves call time here.
Nah, I don't think this is gonna happen, man. No Cinderella story for the Timberwolves. No 3-1 comeback, I feel like. Kawhi Leonard, Jamal Murray for 3. No, it's over. The Oklahoma City Thunder, the first team who advanced in the conference finals. Oh boy, Oklahoma, baby. Dwayne Wade. Oh man, he missed. He missed, but that's all right. There you go. The Oklahoma City Thunder, man. What a season by the Timberwolves, man. Pretty solid team.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Iguodala.
Pretty good regular season for the Timberwolves, but they just can't quite go further than the Western Conference Semifinals. The Thunder will move on to the conference finals as they await the winner of the Dallas and Sacramento series.
And the series has been won.
Yep.
And eliminate any chance of a comeback with a big-time win here in Game 5. And Greg, it's on to the conference finals for them.
And if there was anybody doubting this team heading into round 2, this series should have erased any of those doubts. A convincing win for a team whose championship hopes are looking bigger and brighter.
The last Game 5 of this conference semifinals, another deadlock of the series, as who will take the series lead in this all-Canadian bout. All right, Montreal trailing by 7 points with less than 3 minutes left. Who will break the tie and who will earn the series lead? Here's Luka over Baron Davis. Oh man, he's been hitting tough shots in this series alone, man. The Montreal Titans. Yeah, so far, most of the Game 5s have been won are from road teams, except for the Oklahoma City Thunder, who closed out the series against the Timberwolves.
Van Vliet comes in for Davis.
You know, having Draymond Green before the playoffs for sure, because we were like talking about him getting injured in like the last week of the season, really helped this Toronto team, and they're playing not like an 8 seed. Here's Shaq guarded by Boucher. Oh, this is just unfair. Shaq over Boucher. No.
And it's Boucher with the rebound.
Chris Boucher.
Boucher's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Luka all the way. Cuts the lead to 3.
Now just a 3-point Toronto lead.
Oh, that's a big bucket. Putting the offense on his shoulders right there.
Oh yeah, I mean Dinwiddie has been really. Oh, what the hell? What a pass to Shaq! I was gonna bury some Spencer Dinwiddie, but he made that happen. Luka Doncic now try to save this team from going down 3-2. Oh, somebody got fouled. Oh, Dandridge with a reach in. No team on the bonus yet. Here's Luka. What the hell? A 3-pointer from that far. Oh man.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision.
Toronto in a good position to take the series lead. Spencer Dinwiddie finally chucking one up. Not hitting bricks here. 22 points for Spencer Dinwiddie. The Raptors. A minute and a half away from taking a 3-2 lead, and it's not looking good for Montreal. Oh, what a steal! Boozer! What the fuck is Boozer doing? He has time to charge the... He had time to charge, man. He could have gone straight to the hoop. Oh my god, some dumbass plays right there. Here's Jaylen Brown. Screened by Boucher. There you go. That's a good... Well, they still made something out of it, but... They wasted time there. Now Toronto has some leverage to waste some time here. They did have an overtime game earlier in the series in Game 1. Here's Green. Dinwiddie. Guarded by Jaylen Brown.
Just 5 to
Another close game here in Montreal. Shaquille O'Neal. Oh shit! Jalen Brown's distraction was enough to make Shaq miss that shot. Was Edwards guarded by Green? Jumper. Oh no, that's way too forced. Now they're on a full court press.
It's incredible.
Oh, Draymond Green, and that's the dagger, bro. That's it.
Really feels like they're in
That
control.
is
They've
it,
got a
my
big
friend.
lead with time to
The Raptors on the verge of taking a 3-2 series lead, baby. Now what's Montreal gonna do? They're gonna hit a 3-pointer. Oh, there you go. Washington can pop it. No, it's over. The Toronto Raptors are moving back to Toronto with a 3-2 lead over the Montreal Titans. Wow. Yeah, they're on the verge on man, two good teams in the East are shaking right now, man. We could potentially see an 8 and 7 seed in the conference finals. That's incredible. Toronto, 7-point victory here in Montreal.
They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Semifinals. The Dallas Mavericks are down 2-3 with the opportunity to prove themselves to the league, their fans, and most importantly, themselves. It's a pivotal must-win battle against the Sacramento Kings. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Game 6 of the
All right, Sacramento is 1 win away from making it to the conference finals as they have the chance to meet the Oklahoma City Thunder. We could potentially see a LeBron versus Dwayne Wade series, man. Those two never met in the playoffs, right? LeBron and D Wade, they've only teamed up.
At the 5, down low. And for Sacramento, Randall out there with LeBron James. Then there's Scott. Then it's Divac. And it's Parker in at the 1.
See, in Game 7, back in Dallas, baby. A 17-point lead with less than 90 seconds left. Dallas is not going away, man. Oh boy, nice pass to Christian Wood, and we are seeing our first Game 7 of the conference semifinals. We got 2 more to decide. But damn.
And as one might
Not looking good now.
Game, it was
it's anybody's series now back in Dallas.
And the way he rebounded
boy.
was a spark for the
Oh
team
boy.
as he was doing everything.
Who's gonna face OKC in the conference finals, man?
Jones is out there with Parker. Then there's Divac. And it's
There's Mark Price. Over 2 people down. And it's a 21-point game.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are
Here's Eddie Jones.
Aggressiveness.
Guarded by Nick Van Exel. They should use Eddie Jones more, I feel like. Game 1, he had a pretty good Game 1 despite the loss. Hit a couple of threes here and there, but
9 seconds left here in the 4th quarter.
yeah, they should utilize him more instead of Byron Scott. Here's Mark Price, who has been playing well for the Mavericks. It's more of him and Garnett as a tandem. LeBron, oh nice. So this is the only first blowout game between these two teams. And Dallas really pull out all the stops because they don't want to go home in the 6th game of the series. As we shall see who will take Game 7 between these two teams.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. I think, Greg, they played with a little more of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right.
Game 6 in the Eastern Conference Semifinals. The Bulls have had a long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the Knicks. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue, coming right up.
Everything
all right,
tonight as we
the Chicago Bulls One win away from making it to the Eastern Conference Finals as they are leading the Knicks in the series, winning the last 3 games, and a blowout win on the road. These 2 guys right here, Bradley Beal and Tim Hardaway, making it happen for the Chicago Bulls without Giannis, which they still don't have. But the Knicks have to bounce back real good on this one. Another close one here in Chicago, but the Knicks up by 2 points with 3 minutes left. Still ample amount of time to make something happen for Chicago. John Wall, we've seen him a lot since the absence of Giannis, so that's good. But they have a small 3-guard lineup pretty much. Even Mikal Bridges has to cover like a lot of ground in the 4th position. There's Hardaway. There's Allen. John Wall. He can pop it there. Wall, tough shot, ties the game.
Wall's got 5 points in the quarter.
John Wall, 21, man, he hasn't scored that much like in the entirety of this fantasy season.
They can keep forging ahead for now. The best player on the court, and it's not close.
Crowder, he's checked in for Chicago.
There's Manu, who's been leading the way for the Knicks in this game as he pushed the lead. 34 for Manu Ginobili as well as Bradley Beal. So yeah, you cannot tell who's gonna be playing well for this Knicks team. They got a pretty balanced team. Two-point Knicks lead. Harris guarding Jay Crowder on the inbound. Wow, Hardaway for 3? Damn! Off the inbound. Wasting no time. And it's a 1-point Chicago lead.
Here's Frazier, defended by Hardaway.
Yep, Frazier. Mourning. What are you doing in the 3-point area? Alonzo Mourning, tough shot, and he forced a foul on Jay Crowder.
Give that one to Jay Crowder.
He took the contact and had an opportunity to drain it.
Tie game. Can he take the lead for the team? Yep. 110-109. Both teams with a timeout left. They got to be smart on where they're going to use their last timeout.
Outside Hardaway.
There's Allen, guarded by Mourning. Pretty been useful in the series so far. Yep, that's a 3-second. He's been there for a while.
Driver, coach, crazy. Got to play heads up out there.
The Knicks with the lead.
1-point New York lead. Sam Cassell guarded by Beal. Chicago really don't want to go back in New York for Game 7, that's for sure. Harris for 3? Oh my gosh. Long ass 3-pointer from Tobias Harris. And it's a 4-point contest. The Knicks have the leverage right now to force a Game 7. They got to play smart in this last 1 minute and a half. Here's Hardaway. Oh, that was a nasty turnover, man. Nasty turnover, man.
Critical point of the game.
Damn.
It's just about the worst mistake possible.
Yep. He really makes the worst mistake possible, man. Here's Frazier, guarded by Mourning. Mourning got the ball now. What a challenge by Jarrett Allen, and that's enough coverage.
And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yep, turnovers has been killing them. Tim Hardaway for another 3. Didn't make it that time. Damn, did Bowen elbow fucking Steven Jackson there? Sam Cassell, here's Frazier. Got it by Hardaway, Mourning. Oh, okay, nice coverage again from Jarrett Allen. Okay, Bulls still have some chance here. They still have a chance to make this happen. 4-point lead, less than a minute left. Bradley Beal. Double team. Steven Jackson alone for 3. Oh, he missed it. Oh, shit. Oh my gosh. Oh, Allen got it back. Jarrett Allen. Oh, what a shot from Jarrett Allen. Secured the steal and a tough floater to take it, to cut the deficit back to 2. Oh boy, Knicks now. Oh, what a pass. Oh, Jarrett Allen that time. Not enough coverage after playing good defense in the last 2 defensive possessions that they had. Chicago wasting their last timeout for nothing. I don't know why they wasted a timeout there. They already advanced the ball, for fuck's sakes. Oh, man.
They trail by 4. 27 seconds left in the first.
Clutch defense from Jarrett Allen, but the last defensive possession that they have. Oh my gosh, they're really gonna lose like that. What the hell is that? He passed it to Walt Frazier on the inbound. Oh my goodness.
Him up 5.
We are going for another game 7, boys. Walt Frazier. See, this is what I told you, man. That timeout was a waste, and that's the play they came up with. Come on, man.
Excellent work at the stripe.
Come on, man. Here's Hardaway, guarded by Frazier.
Here's Hardaway.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Not even a good possession. That should be it. The New York Knicks forcing a game 7 back in New York. Wow. Very unfortunate.
And that makes it a 7-point lead.
Wow, man. Pack it up.
And he hits both free throws here.
This
and it's an 8-point
New York
game.
might win the series now, man. I'm not joking.
Pass to Allen. Back to Wall.
What a blunder in the last few minutes, last few seconds. Larry Nance for 3. That's not gonna matter. They're still gonna foul like a fucking moron. Yep, Avery Johnson.
The intentional foul. And he misses.
Nah, that won't matter. They don't have a timeout. That won't matter. Who cares? Avery Johnson can
The second of 2 is good. And
can
that
miss both
increases
free
the
throws
lead
and
to
the game
6.
is still iced, bro. That's it. It's over. The Knicks and the Bulls for game 7. Hardaway with a long ass 3.
And so this one belongs to the Knicks. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
Let's see if this game, or I mean, this series will go to game 7. Raptors lead the series 3 games to 2. I mean, all game 6 so far, road teams won, so we shall see if the Raptors could break the mold. Montreal up by 4 here in game 6. Raptors leading the series 3 games to 2. There's Crawford. Over Dinwiddie. Oh, in and out. All right. We shall see. Raptors have enough time to come back. Here's Davis. In and out. Chris Boucher with the rebound.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
There's Karl Anthony Towns. He's been playing injured the whole playoffs, though. But he's been, looks like he recovered already. Karl Anthony Towns putting the moves on Shaq. Looking to extend the lead to 6 here. Oh, what? Shaq just allowed to get the rebound like that? Jamal Crawford for 3, and it's a 7-point game. Oh, it's looking good for the Montreal Titans. We can see a game 7 here.
Effortless jumper there, not bashful at taking and making outside shot.
He's been every
7-point game. The Montreal Titans.
Great drive.
Closer and closer to force a game 7. Nice shot from Spencer Dinwiddie. But don't count the Raptors out. We'll see how they respond in the next minute and a half.
Let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, during the last time out, I listened to Nick Nurse talk to his team. No surprise, he was not happy with the turnover.
Here's Edwards. Oh man, guarded by Dandridge. Shaq was on him too. Here's Josh Jackson for 3. No, Draymond Green with a rebound. All right. They can still make this happen. Dinwiddie better start passing the ball. Van Fleet for 3. Oh, he got it. It's a 2-point game.
Van Fleet's got 19 points.
Both teams with 1 timeout apiece. This is the first time I see Josh Jackson in the playoffs, man. But this might prove to be essential here. They need some shooters around him. Karl Anthony Towns. Oh, Shaq this time getting the rebound. Less than a minute left. 2-point game. Can the Raptors close this series out to become the first team? I mean, to make it to the conference finals. I was going to say the first team as an AC to make the conference finals, but the Knicks already did that years ago. Almost, past 20 years ago, yeah. That was in '99, but we'll see how good the Raptors will be. But Josh Jackson playing with Draymond right now. Oh, nice. Tough shot. And it's a 2-possession game. See, you should use this guy more. Josh Jackson. Alright, Montreal with 1 timeout left. Toronto burning their last timeout there. So we shall see what play they could come up with. Dinwiddie. Again, ball hogging. Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, nice. Okay. Now they got the foul. No questions asked. They got some pretty good free throws. Wow, quick foul. They almost made that foul for like less than a second, but they're not in the bonus yet.
Stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
All right. What you gonna do? Oh, almost a steal from Spencer Dinwiddie. Oh, he's got 5 fouls. They didn't even waste a second there. All right. He has to make this though. All right, Devontae Graham.
So now it's a 4-point ball game.
Put it.
And just like that,
almost shutting the window now for the Raptors to come back. Oh, they wasted way too much time. Dandridge for 3. In and out. Bob Dandridge with an in and out shot, and Toronto will go back to Montreal for Game 7, baby. Oh, he missed it, but it's all right. Toronto doesn't have a timeout anyway. So we are going to Game 7. Oh boy. Man, the Raptors, I don't think they want to be in a Game 7 situation at this point. But here they are, Montreal winning on the road, baby. 3 Game 7s.
I think, Greg, they played with a little more, of a relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right.
Game 7, Western Conference Semifinals. The Sacramento Kings have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the Dallas Mavericks. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
It doesn't get
Who will face the Oklahoma City Thunder and MVP Dwayne Wade in the conference finals? Will it be the Sacramento Kings or the Dallas Mavericks? We shall see.
And tonight, we've got this.
Man, this is an intense Game 7. OKC had a shit ton of rest time. LeBron James, he's so happy to be here.
And Doris Burke. This is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Now let's take a look at the Kings opening lineup.
All right, Sacramento. Man, this should be a good one, man. Game 6 was a blowout, and that's the only game that went to a blowout. So we shall see if this one will be closer than the last one. Oh boy, the Sacramento Kings, man.
Let's face it, this
are going to the conference finals. We're going to get LeBron versus Dwayne Wade in the Western Conference Finals, baby.
Win for the Kings.
What a win.
It was a big time performance.
Yeah, the last 3 games, or the last 4 games, are all won by road team. Holy shit, LeBron James. Proving why he's the best in the business, man.
They wanted to do out there today.
Dallas, pretty good season, man. Very excellent season after doubting them for like the entirety of the season.
And it's a completely new group for the
I really didn't believe in this team,
and he's good on the
but this is the end of the road for them. Sacramento.
That hurts a bit.
We'll take on the Thunder in the conference finals. The first seed versus the 6th seed.
To start the 4th quarter.
What a series, man. Kind of disappointed the last 2 games were blowouts, but this series went back and forth in the entirety of the conference semifinals. So we will see LeBron and Dwayne Wade in the conference finals. Tough shot by Barnett. Nice rebound from Tony Bradley.
And he dunks it down.
Wow.
They came in here with some attitude, and it brought out
Dallas Mavericks.
And I couldn't agree
season
more.
is
What makes
over,
it that
bro.
much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
It's over. The 2nd seed is out of here.
Outside, Williams.
They got white chocolate. Here's
He takes it in.
Jay Will.
Got a piece of it.
Nice block. And yep, we're gonna see the Kings and the Thunder in the conference finals.
And so the Sacramento Kings have won the series. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
The Eastern Conference Semifinals, Game 7. The Bulls have reached the final destination. An epic journey is nearly complete. The opportunity to win the ultimate prize in a series that will go the distance. They must bring all they can muster against the New York Knicks. It's all come down to Game 7 of the conference semifinals. Up next.
Well, this is what we've all.
Oh, here we go. Game 7 between the Bulls and the Knicks. The 7th seed versus the 3rd seed. Knicks, this is their 2nd straight Game 7 in the playoffs. They close out the Wizards in New York in the first round. And let's see if they can repeat here in Chicago. They still don't have Giannis, but if they can get past the Knicks, they definitely should have Giannis back for the conference finals, man. This should be good.
For New York, Tobias Harris is out there with Mourning. Then there's Frazier. Then it's Cassell, and it's Bowen in at the 3 spot.
Yep, looks like we're not going to see a Cinderella story, man. The Chicago Bulls down 12.
Then there's Mourning. Then there's Frazier, and it's Cassell.
And they're just a minute away from making it to the conference finals. Chicago, after winning Game 5 here in New York, they had a pretty good chance on their home floor to close it out, but it didn't happen. And the Bulls will exit the playoffs in the 2nd round. Good effort, though. What a valiant effort by the Bulls. Playing without Giannis. Very unfortunate, though. Here's Jared Allen.
For the 8th time in 10 tries.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it.
All right, the Knicks are going back to the conference finals since, since 2000. If we're following real life lore, I guess. Yep, they did make the conference finals in the year 2000. That was 21 years ago. Here's Frazier. What a reverse from Walt Frazier. I would favor the Knicks to win the whole thing, man. Even though it's been a struggle throughout the first 2 rounds, as they have to play they played like 14 games now in the playoffs. That's a lot. Jared Allen still made it.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Mourning. Jared Allen making his last shot. Ginobili gets the bucket.
And you know
there you go. Yep. Excited to see the Knicks, man. Another team that I really don't expect to be going this far, especially in the postseason. Here's Hardaway. Jared Allen has just put in effort, I guess. The Knicks, wow, 2 Game 7 so far that went down in the blowouts.
And so the New York Knicks have won the series. They took the long road to get here, but they've done it. They're moving on to the conference finals, Greg, after a thrilling 7-game series and a win here in round 2.
And what a memorable series this was. So fitting that it came down to a Game 7, and now no rest for the weary. They've got to get right back to work.
And here's the last game of the conference semifinals. The winner of this game will take on the New York Knicks in the conference finals. Which Canadian team is going to go? Will it be the Titans and Luka Doncic, or will it be Shaq and the Raptors? And that's all she wrote for the last game 7 of the conference semifinals. The Montreal Titans are moving on to the conference finals to take on the New York Knicks. So we're down to the Kings, the Thunder, the Titans, and the Knicks. So we're going to get the 5th seed versus the 3rd seed. That's going to be interesting. Nice block from Karl Anthony Towns. And here we go, man. Conference finals in the next episode should be fun. Should be hella fun. Here's Boozer backing down Dinwiddie. Oh my gosh, the power of this guy. Bro, Montreal? This team is stacked, man.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks.
Wow, Raptors are going out. A pretty good showing by the Raptors throughout the postseason. 8th seed taking down the best team in the league in the Milwaukee Bucks. But they can't do it here in Montreal. The Titans is just too good, man. Alright, we are going to the conference finals, baby.
And that's going to do it for this series. They'll move on. We saw 2 different teams tonight.
Wow, Montreal. The lone expansion team is going to the conference finals to take on the Knicks. So see you guys in the next episode as we tackle the conference finals of this Ultimate Fantasy Season's NBA playoffs, baby. We'll see you next episode. Thanks.
Conference semifinals. For Ali LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. So long, everybody.